So Charles, look at Estrella Park. Look at this wonderful place here. Why would I want to go? Like, I don't know that. I don't like your like ceremonies and shit. I like to drink beer out here. Look at that. There's like a wolf over there. This woman just said, it's pretty funny. Someone cried wolf, and they want me to jump their car over there. I think I gotta nip this in the bud. I can't be doing that. Stupid Terry. Learn fast, okay? She's like gonna come get me or something. I should just bail. I think she's bullshitting. She said her car needs jumpers. Peter Gadwell wouldn't jumper someone's car. Oh well, you know. Oh no, dirty. You know, that's a good question. I was just joking about talking about the nobility of the Native Americans. My brother's like really in love with their culture and stuff. Yeah, whatever. So like a loser, like, you know, kills somebody that's better, you know. It's like, hey dude, man, those were cool people. Why'd you kill them for? And anyway, he kind of fucked up. So like, on the other hand, you know, if you got to make room for your babies, now you got kind of a reason. And, you know, sometimes evolution does happen, right? So like, well, whatever. You know, that's kind of bad though, whatever. Hey, I didn't do it. Hey, no sense getting too caught up in hypotheticals. We just got to deal with the situation. Hey, you got plenty to deal with without hypotheticals, so fuck that. So you stay the fuck away from hypotheticals. So, that's my beautiful estate here. So, yeah, I'd rather drink a beer out here alone than like be over there in some crazy ass British fucking. I don't like that. I hate that. Okay, so like, to thy own self be true, and it must follow the night the day. Thou cannot then be false to any man. So like, the Catholics teach you don't want to lose your soul, and or sell your soul, right? So the question is, who are you? You know, if you're too contorted out of yourself, then there's some indication you're not being yourself. So like, they were talking about a wolf, and yeah, we're in strength there is sweetness. Let me remind you that well, look at what's his name, Shaquille O'Neal, right? Look at his attitude, right? You can find examples of to their like maybe a guy who feels like he's really strong is gonna like be extra sweet, maybe. Anyway, but that's to his own people. Maybe he is a wolf on the battlefield or something. I don't know. But anyway, so that, you know, they said, hey, there's a wolf. Like, Terry, man, are you being a wild animal or some shit? You know, I had to process that, right? And what I concluded is the king serves God, and one of the indications was we're kind of like fucking it up too much and playing God, right? We're not doing it God's way, right? We need natural birth, natural death, like balance the budget, right? So obviously, what the fuck, man? We've been stopping death, idiots, right? Like child mortality. My little brother's like, he was a preemie and stuff, man. So, anyway, where are we at here? Natural birth, natural death, very simple. So like, you know, get a balanced budget. Like Bill Gates, Mr. Genius, he's like, yeah, we're gonna like we got an overpopulation problem, and I'm busy curing these diseases. Like, you're the smartest man in the world. You're like, we got an overpopulation problem, and I'm like the smartest man in the world. I'm like curing diseases. Like Bill, I hate to tell you, but you're not the smartest man in the world. Okay. Well, anyway, so what do we got here? Where are we at? So, fundamentally, the king gets his authority from God. He should like not give a fuck about peasants. Like, oh, we got some peasant crying wolf. Like, dude, man, blow him off, man. Don't even feel bad. Like, fuck it. It doesn't matter, right? So like, fuck it. I don't even care if I hurt any feel. I'm the fucking king. How did I get tricked into this bullshit? You know, some peasant just tricked me. Heads up, though. It's, actually, as a matter of fact, it's quite enlightening. Quite genius, in fact. Hey, are they smarter than me? Hey, fuck you. So anyway, so there you have it. What was I talking about? So the king, you know, as I ponder what a king derives his authority by reporting to God. You know, all authority comes from God. So like the king is, to the degree that the king obeys God, uh, his power like gets inducted into whatever you want to call it. So like now you got that's the level of authority you get out of life or something. The more you obey your superior or something, seems like justice. So like I gotta uncluster fuck the human world and put it back into a more natural state, which is like honoring God's plan. And so as we ponder this wolf thing, you know, and you know, at first my first reaction was, yeah, the English are real civilized, but on the other hand, they're like, my nature would be completely tied in knots and like, dude, man, you know, I'm some kind of like knotted up person over there. It's not me, man. So somehow this is like not God's way. I don't know. At least, anyway, so.